Oh, Nick, Wright. You know I had to get at your ass, bruh. You over here changing narratives, lying about Michael Jordan, how he shot 29% when they moved the three-point, you know what I'm saying, three-pointer line, compared to why he chose not to, and how bad he was shooting the three-point because he was more ineffective as a 36 or 37% free throw shooter when it was moved in the 1995, 96, 97, no, 94, 95, 95, 96, and 96 and 97. And how he went from a 37% to a 29%, not giving the accurate details, not being honest, and not admit to the truth when we already know that you benefiting from Clutch Sports, and you admitted that you are in business with Clutch Sports, with Shannon Sharp and all them boys. So you over here just straight up lying and not showing evidence and proof that Michael Jordan, way before he even retired, he was asked why he doesn't shoot three-pointers. And I'm going to show you the basketball show, his channel, which is a great channel. I suggest y'all to go subscribe to this man's channel. He's honest and he's straight to the point, very truthful, very sincere, doesn't hold back, doesn't try to rewrite narratives and history, and he loves the game itself, just like myself. So, Nick Wright, you nothing but cap, but here we go. Michael Jordan saying why he chooses not to shoot three-pointers. Michael Jordan intentionally limited his three-point shooting because he believed it distracted from his core game. Driving to the basket, faking, and playing aggressively, he explained that shooting threes encouraged him to wait at the perimeter, which went against his and the era preferred aggressive style of play. So basically, Michael Jordan basically just did not want it nothing to do with shooting three-pointers because it felt it would take away from his perimeter game or for him going in the paint and dunking to that perspective, you know what I'm saying? And back then, they really didn't shoot three-pointers. But as Jordan got older, you know what I'm saying? His three-point shooting, because he chose to, the percentages of shooting three-pointers got better. But you see, the narrative of the perspectives that you're giving is the bullshit narrative that we are all against of what the fuck you just said. It says detrimental to game flow. It says Jordan stated, three-point shooting is something that I don't want to excel at because it takes away from all phases of my game. Mentally shift. He found that making three-pointers changed his mentality from attacking the basket to waiting on the perimeter, or somebody to shoot him the ball, or for somebody to move so he can go at it, be at the three-point line where he can play aggressively, dunk, or shoot for the perimeter. It will take away from his vibe. It will take away from the chemistry that he was already used to. He wasn't used to, you know what I'm saying, shooting three because he chose it. He chose to not shoot threes. But once Michael chose to shoot three-pointers, he elevated. His percentage became more better. But you see, you want to go ahead and put your narrative and your perspectives, and look what it says. preferred style. His game was built on rhythm, driving to the hole, and mid-range mastery, era contact. He noted that in the 90s, the three-point shot was not a primary focus, and he was not close to rely on it. Although he was a capable shooter, notably in the 1992 finals, he preferred to dominate closer to the basket. You see what I'm talking about? Would you like to know more about his stats during the season? The three-point line was closer, which Nick Wright argued that he was 29%. Nick, why you lying, bro? Nick Wright had the audacity to say it is in contrary of saying if LeBron James decided to shoot and concentrate on field goal free throw percentages, he will be a 99% free throw shooter. I mean, the narratives that these people do to try to defend LeBron James is just absurd. It doesn't make any sense. He tried to prospectively encourage the fact that LeBron James would actually be a better free throw shooter and a three-point shooter if he decided to concentrate and stay focused into being a better three-point shooter and a free throw shooter if he decided to stay focused on that perspective. Bullshit. LeBron James is scoring 30%. He's averaging 30% from three-point range in this season. 30%. And don't let me even get to the free throws. This motherfucker is 73%. That is terrible compared to Michael Jordan's 84% career season of shooting free throws. But if Michael Jordan decided to go ahead and perfect this three-point, percentage while he was playing in the league, he would have done it. But he chose not to because it would have taken away from his rhythm, his vibe, his chemistry, from what he was already bounded and traditionally used to play like. You understand? But Nick Wright, Shannon Sharpe, and everybody want to change the narrative. Why? Just like the basketball show man said. Why you don't want to show Michael Jordan's video, him saying that he chose not to shoot the three because of the perspectives that I just said, because of the indifferential reasons that it would have taken away from his style of playing, and he did not want that. He hated it. But you see, this is what Nick Wright, the cokehead, because we all know that Nick Wright, he on some shit. I don't care what nobody said. Do you see that man's nose? That man's nose is huge. We all know that man hits a couple of slices every now and then. Ain't no way in hell you can have a nose that big and your eyes be that wide open, knowing that you not under some shit. Look at that. Look at that. Man, ain't no way in hell. I'm sorry to tell you. This man is under some heavy Christina Aguilera. It might be partially, it might be sometimes, it might be socially, but he under some shit. I don't care what nobody says. But it just comes to show you, this is the narrative that they try to put to lie on Michael Jordan, which makes no sense at all. Why not bring out the truth? If you say you're not biased, if you say the truth like you said that you did, then why in the hell you lying on Michael Jordan for? It's straight cat what you're doing. Nothing but lies, the narratives, the perspectives of, and then you doing the white, the Christina Aguilera, just has you spiraling and lying on Michael Jordan to this level to make Clutch Sports happy. Get a life, bruh. And stay off that Christina Aguilera, bro, because it looks like you hitting that bitch hard, bro. It literally looks, since you like to lie so much and your nose is growing simultaneously, largely Every day's per second as you keep lying on Michael Jordan and can't seem to bring out the truth. You're biased as hell. You contradicting yourself. You straight capping for Clutch Sports. You benefiting some way, somehow. They're giving you a paycheck or something. You on their payroll. So you steady lying to yourself and to the world about Michael Jordan, knowing that Michael Jordan already say a long time ago why he don't shoot and why he decided not to choose to shoot three-pointers. So without further ado, stop doing the white girl, man, because it's fucking you up big time, bro. It's literally just lining you up for more bullshit. But this is your boy Chico Black. Y'all leave y'all comments down below, man. Peace.